Howdy, folks. Sapper here, aka Sean. All right, man. Look what we got set up on the table. For those of you that don't know, this is World in Flames, or WIF, as a lot of people call it. Here's the box over here. So, is that the lid? That is the lid. Let's see if I can do the lid without spilling the boards that are inside. So, there you go. That's what we're playing right there. Oops, see, I did it. All right, well, anyway, those are the maps that aren't being used. And, of course, those are mounted maps, so that's why they take up so much space. But I laid them out. So this right here is a 4x8 sheet of plywood. So the Europe map, the entire Europe map is 2 of these. So you only need half for the scenario that I'm doing. Because you only need, well, I'll go over that in a minute. So Europe is 2 of these, and then Asia is another 2 of those. And then you have this little bitty North America. I only need half of it. I only need this spot right here, which honestly to me is on the designer's part is a fail, right? Like we're gonna require this box for every game that you play, but we're gonna put it on a map that you don't need to play, right? You couldn't have, put it on one of these or something like that. I don't know. So again, this is a 4x8 sheet of plywood. So most of the stuff on this table is in one way or another almost directly related to WIF. So we've got the box. This is the stuff that I'm not even using. So more counters. That's just nothing but counters. Stuff in there. That's some counters right there. These are some of the counters that I didn't use. Options that I'm not using in there. Let's see what else. Well, this is my own stuff that I will use. Drill to raise the table up and down. Got these player aid. So they're 2 pages, double-sided. Don't ask me how to use that yet. Of course, that is not really. Don't really need that. Another card. Here's some more counters. So I didn't use all that. So we got Brazil that's not getting used. You can see that. Here is the player's guide, campaign and player's guide. And then here's the rule book. Germany, Commonwealth, which I think in this particular scenario is just the UK or Britain. And then France. And let's see what else here. Terrain effects chart right here. This is in the rule book, but I didn't. I just hand drew one of these because here it is right here. I'd have to undo the staples, pull that out, make photocopies. I don't have a photocopier, so. But anyway, so the scenario. So this right here is basically that. The scenario is victory in the West, May, June 1940 to January, February 1941. So the introductory campaign pits the Germans against France and the Commonwealth. In case yellow, the invasion of France. Germany must move fast to conquer France or face stalemate, a 2-front war, and ultimately inevitable defeat. So it's Germany versus France and the Commonwealth. 5 turns. Just the Western European map is used, but only Belgium, France, Germany, Morocco, Netherlands, Senegal, and the United Kingdom are actually used. So I've read the rules and I've read the setup, and it's kind of confusing. I think I spent like 4 hours last night trying to set this thing up. And that's not including clipping the counters. I only clipped, I haven't clipped every counter, obviously, but I've clipped what I'm using because it's just one of those things. I like the clipped counters. So basically, we're just using this little bit of the map. I hope I've got it set up right. Yeah, there's no telling, man. I guess if Germany gets their butts kicked really bad, then I probably have too many of the good guy units on the board. So again, I don't know. This is my first game. and hopefully it'll get better. You know, I did choose the small scenario. So here we go. We've got the drone cam. Look at that. Look at that. Look at those beautiful chits, man. I love seeing chits on a map, man. And then let's try this out. Let's try doing let's do the line of sight cam. I don't think that one's going to work out too good, especially in a game like this. Oh, here we go. Line of sight cam. Oh, look at that. Man, it's going to be hard identifying units through the line of sight cam. You can definitely tell the big stacks. And this is the crazy thing, right? There are stacking limitations in this game. So it's 2 units per hex, 2 ground units. And then, of course, like you see, where is it? Right here. You got that really big stack right there. So you've got 2 ground units, and it's a port. So that's actually London right there. So you can have, it's a major port, so you can have as many ships in there as you want. And I think I have all the ships. The only navies that are used in the game are the UK Navy, and there's only a couple of ships used. So this is a very, the naval rules are where I guess like the bulk of the game is, especially for the Pacific. So the UK, again, are the only ones that are actually using ships. And it's like 4. So that's a major port, so you can have as many ships in there as you want. You can have, I think, 2 aircraft. And then if there's a headquarters in there, you can put another aircraft. So you can see some of these, like if you're on a port, like I've seen pictures of some dude that had like a stack, you know, like twice up to there in Japan because all these ships were in port. So yeah, that's gonna be exciting. But there's the line of sight cam for you right there. Actually, that's a pretty neat view. Yeah, that's an interesting shot. But anyway, so there you go. I think the drone cam is definitely going to be the way to go. I might have to get a different tripod so I can I don't know. I'm probably not going to be able to do play-by-play because I'm fumbling through the rules. But anyway, just to show you that, here's my amazing tripod setup. Look at that, man. Filmmaker on a budget right there. So, yep, here's the setup. All this sprawling mess. Anyway, that's it. I'll get back with you when I get some things accomplished. All right. Thanks for watching. Peace.